Fresh Dishy YouTube page. Ooh, that's quick. That's going. And we're starting the stream in 15 seconds. You don't say. That's pretty sick how it has this countdown now. Lets me know all the good things are happening. Sound is off, hopefully, on this. Live stream starting soon. Oh, don't give me that. Don't give me that starting soon. Give me the stat. Give me the stat of the live stream. That would be the best. It would be the best for everybody. And we're not dropping frames. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Catch up with me, damn it. Refresh. Huh? Huh? What about Twitch? Is Twitch going? Yeah. Run that. All right, Twitch is up and going. I do like that. Come on, YouTube. If Twitch can do it, you can do it too. Interesting. Well, no need to hold it up for the Twitch people. I guess we can get this going, and YouTube will come in at some point. So I'm going to say it now for the people that are joining us, at least on Twitch. We are going to go start building out off of here and on to there, more or less. Don't know exactly how we're going to go about it 100%, but I'm thinking we can put down some floors here, which I have tested and we can do. And then we're just going to bring it all the way out over here. I'm actually really concerned that this YouTube stream isn't happening. YouTube says it's online, Twitch says it's connecting, but Twitch is online and YouTube just says we're going to start it soon. So if you could please, that would be really great. It'd be really great of you if we could get this going. Yeah, well, it's been 2 minutes and not super thrilled with that. Whatever. Okay, so let's start building out some floors. Just see how close we can get these guys to where we need them to be. See how many floors we can get across. We can always have a little bit of overhang, but ooh, lucky enough for me, it's looking like we're gonna be just fine on that. All right, let's just pull you out till, oh, I don't know about there, maybe. And then, not too bad. Darn it. It seems relatively not straight. And we know that's good, so we'll do something like that. Minor adjustments will make this happen. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Yoke dokes. And then we'll get some more out of here. This is going to be like a nice little area, I'd imagine. Hey, Sim, how's it going? How are you doing today? Glad you dropped by to say hello. YouTube, for some reason, is not working as well as Twitch on this one, so kind of is what it is on that one. Maybe we could build up and actually go out. Might not be a bad deal. Won't keep these floors here necessarily the entire time. I do want to see how this is situated in the house itself. If it's coming through the roofs too much, which doesn't actually look like it's doing that. Interesting. It actually is kind of blocking out the fact that we actually put something up there. It's very crazy. Hello, Jared. I'm glad you could make it. Is it actually working for you? Is YouTube working for you? YouTube's not working for me. Just as it's starting soon. Check that out. Hopefully it's working over there. That would be a real pain in my tuchus. be a real pain in my tuchus if that wasn't working out. Can we get this up like that? Yeah, I would imagine not, just judging by what we got here. Oh. Well, hey, I'm glad it's working for you. It's a little odd, but you know what? We're gonna deal with it. Yeah, probably gonna have to deal with that a little bit more in the future. So really cool thing is that this is not able to be seen on the house. So we'll keep going with it. There we go. I don't know if we're gonna be able to actually get over that. Yeah, she might just be sticking up a little too much. Ooh, even that doesn't want to go. Ooh, I see. Hey, Eddie, how's it going? Well, it must be working for you guys if you're all piling on in here. Maybe if I go back in over here. Nope, still says it's starting. Whatever. We'll just let it be. We'll just let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Ah, you don't want me to go here either. Well, fine, damn it. I wonder. This is gonna be... I shouldn't have done that. Oh, I had it. There we go. This is gonna be a little bit of an experiment. Just need to see what's gonna happen if I lift this guy up just ever so slightly. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Twitch is all good. That's so weird. It let me go this way, but not the other. It doesn't want me to build on this guy either. Oh. Odd. So odd. Well, I was gonna go. Working fine on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is perfect. Twitch is the perfect child. I wonder if I nailed that, like got that just perfectly lined up first shot. I don't feel like I agree with it. Oh, I think, yep. That, my friends, is the way that we're gonna do it. Yeah, I don't think we got it like just right, but I think that it's just good enough. Like just good enough. Let's see. For sure, Eddie. I will definitely do that. I would imagine your sanctuary is probably a little bit better than mine. If I had to take a guess. Let's go ahead. Just try and ensure that this is actually straight. I think that's okay. think that'll be fine. We won't really know until we go ahead building it, will we? There we go. That goes, it's just a little bit off. Not really that bad. When I say off, that's kind of subjective, I suppose. Yeah, don't worry about it. There's been a lot of people that have started doing Fallout building stuff on here. I think that's actually pretty sweet. We've got this little community centered around Fallout 4 building. So yeah, no need to feel like a spammer. Everyone's doing it now, man. It's the thing to do. Come on, come back in there, damn it. There we go. And in fact, I'm actually kind of behind a little bit on checking your guys' stuff out. Tanya Treese, aka Mom Plays, got to me the other day and told me to check out her stuff, and I still have yet to do it. Hey man, I really appreciate it. It's been really cool to kind of be the inspiration behind a lot of this building stuff. So I am so honored that it's not even funny. Alright, let's get some of this stuff in here. And then we can get some people that'll be peeping toms into these. I'm actually thinking that it would probably be best for us to start filling these guys in. And yeah, doing that instead. Man, I'm really bummed that YouTube is not taking this seriously. Huh. Do I watch Casey Neistat? I do not. My girlfriend does. And I guess through there we can say that I technically have seen him, but I don't watch him regularly. Alright. I don't know if I want to do these walls out over there. I'm kind of thinking that's not the right way to do it. Let's turn these off with the clippings. Yeah, maybe these are just a little bit... I don't even know. It looks like it's lined up here, but I think that it's actually like tilted in just to the point where, yeah, it's not wanting to really work out with that. You know what I'm saying? It'd be really, really cool if we could also get something in there. But, yeah. You know what? This one's not working either. That's interesting. There we go. So we got those guys in there. Hey, Jared. Glad you got me over there. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube's being such a poopy face today, but it is. Hey, how's it going, Lord Levamere? How art thou? Oh, shit. Oh, I screwed up there, didn't I? People are going to have a hard time getting up there. There we go. Maybe for these ones. Oh, that's going to be problematic the whole way. Whatever. We like floating floors, don't we, on this channel? Floating floors are the bane of my existence. What the fuck? Oh. Just need you to do this. You could come in for me? Thanks. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of yous. And we'll just see. Oh. And we'll get rid of you. Snap. There, thank you. Twitch never works. It's always buffering. Huh. Thanks, Bro Dave. I don't know if that's actually going to go through. All right, and then... Oh, man, I fucked that one up too. All about them flows. I do remember doing that one, though, at least. Up, up. There we go. Okay, so let's start building her out. Doop. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't do that there. It'd be great if I could put it there. Damn it. Damn it. All right. And we're well and over this one. Let's see. Where's this corner line up on that? Down there. Yeah, close enough. Close enough, I would argue. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and just... No. Just check it out. Just check it out. Close, 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 close. So close. Very good on that line. This line is okay, but we can kind of see it going off of center. Just a little bit. It seems to be better. He's not 90%. Or not 90%, 90 degrees. Alright, let's just pull it in. Just one. I think that's probably... Could you show me around your base when you're ready? Yeah, might as well. I mean, we're having some issues on the YouTube stream right now, so this is probably the best time to do that, if any. Alright, pretty. So, this is the section that we're pretty much going to work on today. I'm going to try and do a little bit more house building type deal, maybe like a nice little patio bar area. I might build this up higher. We only have till about this height. That's where we saw the cap. I guess we'll start from the beginning. When you walk on in. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened to all this shit? It must not be rendering. I'm going to cross my fingers and say it's not rendering. Because we did some work on there. So, more or less, this is kind of what you see as you walk in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely console commands mess this up. Anyways, this is what you're going to see. We have this nice wall mostly around the base. Not all the way around. It changes here and there. But more or less, we're expecting our peoples to walk in this way. We have these nice guarded areas in the front. A watering hole for the Brahmins. Over here we have the ramen cages. Now this is again kind of console commandy. You know what? Let's fix that issue, and we'll do it the slower way. Yeah, this has been, I don't know, maybe 2 months of streaming. Okay, yeah, this is much better. You can actually see what's going on here. So we have our little campfire sites. We have you know, water and food. We have our cats, because I'm not sure how familiar are, but I love cats, and therefore everyone that watches me love cats. We actually have our cat chair here for Mama Murphy whenever she gets tired, and she mans this drug stand right here. But yeah, we have like little shops, and it's kind of supporting our little shanty village here up front. You can see that we have another gate here, so this is kind of the place where we welcome our traders and provisioners and all sorts of stuff like that. We've done some decorating in these spaces, but I kind of wanted to give these like a free-flowing favela type space. Not sure how the AI is really gonna um, get along with this. 1 second, really quick. Oh, come on, type. I think it's HausOfKlaus, not Twitch, right? Twitch.tv/HausOfKlaus. I believe that's it. I believe that's it. Hey, Eddie, could you help me out with that? And if anyone else comes into the YouTube chat, or even Jared, just like point them over to the Twitch stream. I would be super, super duper appreciative. Nice. Can you make money in this game? If you're talking about in-game credits, yes. Talking about out-of-game credits, I'm sure you can. Okay, so basically, this is like our little favela village, like I was saying. A lot of it isn't really furnished. We had some other suggestions, and I don't know how well they're going to work. It's a little tight space, so I'm not sure that how the AI is really going to handle it. We have 15 settlers, but they don't ever seem to hang out in there. Okay, so moving forward, this was just kind of temporary so that we could actually get settlers. We're going to have, I don't even want to know how much time spent on actually wiring this place up, but it is what it is. We're going to go in here. We have our nice little door. This is our prison section. We're going to have someone here standing. Did I put a guard post? No, I should put a guard mat there so we can get that going. And then basically you have 3 cells back here. This was all pre-Wasteland Workshop, so we don't have any of that kind of concrete stuff in here. We just used the vanilla concrete walls to do that. Up here, we have space for something. Not sure what we're going to put in there, but we're going to put in something. Over here, we have kind of like a flea market type deal where we have a bunch of tables laid out. We have 1 vendor currently working in here. Yeah, he's doing stuff.
Ensure your safety to the best of my ability.
Oh, thanks, Ada. That's so nice of you. Through here, we're gonna have like turrets lining this. It's gonna be kind of a maze. I don't know how familiar you are again. So I have a build at Abernathy Farms that actually utilizes this. And I got attacked actually this morning and did pretty well to stop people. But we're gonna put like another little shanty village, probably in that little radius. So that is what it is. This is our big apartment complex. There's, I think, 4 rooms for 4, 5 floors. So there's 20 rooms in there. I'm probably gonna have to get a cellar mod, honestly. For this one, I just put the beds in. Just found a place for the beds. Maybe, well, there we go. Maybe at the end of the day, we'll figure out how to fill in that, but that's going to be a pain to decorate. Didn't really know what to do with this house. This house also has the issue of, like, even if I did scrap it, this little top part doesn't go away. I do have some mods that helps me get rid of these houses, so it was unfortunate, but I just decided to let this house kind of chill here. We also have this one over here, and this is going to be like our black market shop. Someone's going to be selling stuff in here, and this is the danger door. No one's supposed to go in here. I think I can move it, right? Here we go. You can open it. Oh, whoops. Yeah, clipping makes that a pain. You go in here, and this is our secret cat room, and we're gonna hide our 2 gypsy refugees. And yeah, they get to stare at the cats all day. We put a whole bunch of cat heads on the wall to kind of symbolize all of the dead cats that have been through here. We do have a little bit of space in the back, and I forget. I think we were talking about like making a speakeasy or something back here. We have an arena over here. And this is essentially Marcy's room. She doesn't really like to come in here. She hangs out at that house all the time. I can't do it. Do I have the mod that fixes up the sanctuary houses? I don't have that one, unfortunately. But I decided to kind of err against fixing up sanctuary and more of kind of tearing it down to make it my own. So we have a Deathclaw and a Yao Guai, I believe, up in here. I've encased them, and these little guys kind of makes them look like garages, I think. Not too bad, all in all. And then we do have like 1 super mutant cage as well. And if we wanted to put, I don't know, Preston and Garvey, we gave someone some of that right there. Mods will improve with the creation kit, so you could probably remove some soon. Yeah, the only issue with that is the minute I start removing things like Homemaker, a lot of the stuff is going to disappear. Like, almost all the walls on the inside of that settlement over there are done with the Homemaker mod, so the minute I install that, boom, they are all gone. If I uninstall spring cleaning, then all of a sudden the sanctuary houses are going to come back, so all the stuff over here is going to have a house in it. The house will come back here, and I mean, that was kind of what I signed up with on the mods. Now, I do have a mod profile for this particular save, so when I move on to another save, and I do some other mods over there, it won't be such an issue. Oh, that's right, I didn't put a roof on that one. Does Preston and them people fixes the house. No, they do not. They just sit there and act like they will. They don't fix the homes, they just make a ton of noise. Yep, that's pretty much the way it is. So over here we have our little our farmer's spot. We got some beds for them, got some cooking areas, some place where they can make some drugs. You're not going anywhere. You're staying here, lady. This is their table where they can eat. I kind of thought this was reminiscent of the Companions. So I don't know, I kind of like the idea of it. But we do have our farm back here where most of our settlers hang out and make food for everybody else. We do have this Brahmin here, which we should send off to slaughter soon, honestly. Through here, we have our barracks. We have a lot of places where you can actually work on your weapons and equipment. We have some places where you can mod and create. We have our power armor stations, all that good stuff. A little place where they can hang out. And then we kind of have their training course. Now, a lot of people didn't know what was going on with that when I was doing it, but turned out pretty good. How many people do we have in the base? Currently, there's 15, but as you can see, we can accommodate much more than 15. So I'm not going to go too much into this, but essentially, we have kind of like fake buildings, and I put these little shooting target guys in here, so our people can run through here. And this was before Arena, by the way. This could have been much cooler if the Arena stuff was already set up, but is what it is. Anyways, you know, you kind of go through this course. You can pop, kill people as you go, and then just kind of made it this windy maze where we had these guys sitting in the windows and, you know, go through here and take cover. You can be all tactical. Now, this is pretty much imaginary. The people in the game will not do this, and who knows if they'll even walk through it. In fact, with the way Ada's going, probably not. So then it basically finishes up over here, and then you can come up this way, and we have ourselves a nice little shooting range. Right, more or less, I think that's pretty much it. We do have a little apartment section over here as well, and these are kind of like a little bit of nicer homes, and I was thinking we could probably put like a pool table in here, maybe something like that. And then just a couple more houses, more or less the same as the apartments you saw over there. This is going to be our main bridge that we're going to use. We can post up some guards or turrets or something like that to defend all of our water that we're going to be generating off of this. And more or less, guys, that is pretty much it. I hope you improved that. No, not improved. I hope that you enjoyed that, Dave. A lot of stuff there. Ammo and power armor are the best, you think? I would go with ammo. Power armor is good. I haven't found it 100% necessary to be awesome. What's the best gun? The best gun in-game, in my opinion, and you always got to say that, is, what's it called? The Deliverer. Overseer's Guardian. Yeah, the Overseer's Guardian is like by far my favorite gun. I would argue that's the best gun. It does double damage, so yeah, not a whole lot you can really complain about there. Let's see if we can get this ladder and pull it in. Like this up here. It's floating off the floor a little bit. We might be able to do something to fix that. Not 100%. Why did I do that? Let's put that back. Does this actually line up pretty straight? Yes, it does. Okay. Depends on the playstyle. Yeah, the Deliverer is a good gun, honestly. In fact, it was so good, and I'm not playing on like survival or anything yet, but it was so good where I had people coming into my videos and yelling at me to stop playing on easy, and I was not playing on easy at the time. It was just the Deliverer was so damn good. Let's see what we can do if we went with these small stairs. I don't know if they would actually go in. Yeah, doesn't look like they will. Yeah. It's like one floor too high. Not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, we might not want to do that. We'll see. I think I got plans for that. Let's go ahead and we'll put the regular floors back on here. And then What if we did, if we did kind of like a patio area on the back? That could be interesting. I replaced the floor with concrete foundation. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was definitely thinking about it. Yeah, the minigun's not bad, but man, it's so much bullets. See you, Dave. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is to you. It's okay. We're here every Sunday. Don't worry. Ah, man, I kind of wanted to bring that in. You know the best way to bring it in? You use your mods, damn it. Ba-doop, and then goodbye. Ooh, things. Okay, so more things. All right, so this is pretty much the way to do it. I was really hoping I wasn't gonna have to do that, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and let's try some. I think I've messed up. It's okay. It's okay. We'll keep doing this. You'll see why in a second. And it has to do with the stairs. Alright. So we're about where we need to be. Definitely want to get that covered up. Oh, damn flies. I had this issue with our trash, and we take it out all the frickin' time. Goddamn bugs keep coming back. They like live in the trash can. It's really sad. And they procreate. Little bastards. Procreate everywhere. Alright. Now my original thought on this, the reason this is why I said I messed up, because double floor, which I did not lay right there, which would have made this much more seamless, but it is what it is. So this can be like another little patio area, and then they can come up here and patio it up some more in the sun, some sun and fun. Could actually probably even pull this out like another rung. That would probably be the best. In fact, we could even use the double floors there, since I am now smarter and wiser. Since I have lived in this. Really? There you go. And why won't you go? You will go. There you go. Cool. Alright, and then we can get this out. One more. There we go. You know, in fact, I'm just messing everything up. It's not even necessarily that I'm messing it up, but oh, thanks, Eddie. We double told him. I know you want to go in there. I know that you want to go in there. All right, maybe if I take out these guys. Come on. Whoop. Oh, thanks, Eddie. We double told him. Why does this one not want to go? For the love of all that is good in this world, go! That is not the way. Okay. You know what? You win. There we go. Now you guys gotta see me do the same thing that I did in the very beginning. It's cyclic. This thing is cyclic. Okay, and then for this, the way that we do it is we just put the floors over, but that way it kind of looks like it's supported and all that stuff. I can finally appreciate the fact that This is not a total piece of shnikes. And yeah, that looks good. That looks good enough for me. Finally got Fallout 4, and halfway through this. Ooh, you're out of spoiler territory. There we go. Good news, Jeff. Good news. Good news indeed. Alright, let's get that up. There we go. Alright. So we got that, we got that, we got all of this. Definitely thinking that we should have that stairway kind of in the center, if that makes sense. Give ourselves a little bit of a walkway or something like that over there. And then I wonder how cool this would be. If we just went from here and then did some interesting things, let's say. We have our house or whatever. But then here we have like a doorway and it just kind of leads out to a patio that circles around, not so much circles, but you know. We're gonna have like a little mini mushroom patio. That's kind of my thoughts on it. Call it the mushroom patio. Oh, come on. Here we go. And then in here, we would do the same thing that we did to make these buildings curve. And we would get it around. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. We could, though. We definitely could. Let's just see it in action. Can always go back and fill these in later. Do this when we come up a little bit above it. Like that. Lined up those corners pretty well. Why does this not want to go? Maybe we can just start over on this side. I don't know why that's the case. Cramping our style here. No! No, this was going to be such a decent idea. Not even a good one, just a decent one. Is it the... Is it this, maybe? That? 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 No, it can't be the sidewalk. Could it be the sidewalk? It could be the sidewalk, I guess. No, man, this is... Fuck. What is not wanting that to go there? Ah, I need this one. Even this one won't go. What is under here? There's like nothing under here. does not want to go, though. Not at all. Hmm. Maybe we just try and... I mean, does it work out here? And even in here, it doesn't want me to. Man, I'm just so lucky that Nice Guy vs. Asshole is not here right now because he would be tearing me a new one. Why don't you have place anywhere, Klaus? I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Let's just hope this is the only thing they just picked up. Alright, these guys are gonna have to go. Darn it. Well, I thought it was gonna be good. Why don't you go? Oops. There we go. Well, phase 2. Let's see how we can get it. Come on, tree. Come on, tree. If I can't get you from the top, I'm gonna get you from the bottom. Alright, so that's... Shoot. Okay. Perfect. Good. And we'll be able to get this one as well. That one was above? Yeah. This one just slightly below. Wonderful, wonderful. Hey, Deadlock, how's it going? And go just above. Alright, let's fix that. Perfect. Should probably get it like that. And then we can work on it. So I did a poor job of lining those up, I think. Is that the problem? This, if it could, should be out more. More like this. There we go. Ooh. Saffron Weasley, always wondering what's going on. Alright, so then this one would have to move out as well. And then we can check and see how well we get that going. Fudge nuggets. And we'll go talk to the Saffron Beasley. Alright. And then I don't know if we go. Why is that? Don't. Oh, don't scare me. Don't scare me. Maybe we just do this side first. And then we should be able to get something. Something? Really? Oh. It's like right somewhere in here. I don't know if we can really pull that off. Same problem that we had before. This might be one of those situations where we're just going to have to abandon the idea. It's like this whole area. What would happen if I were to just do that? Okay, well, we can work again. This is above, so we need one that's just slightly below. Kind of keep things in line. Really? There you go. Corners are pretty good. And then over here too? Are you for real? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. This is a joke. This is an absolute joke. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. I don't even want to accept it. I don't even want to accept that as like a thing. Man. Why does this... Ah, wow. Alright. Are you fucking serious right now? Let's check it out. Nope. Nope, still not doing it. Okay. This is what I propose. We just say, screw you. And we go and start building it in. That one's not real, that one's not real. And we should be able to get, okay, neither one of those are real either. Neither is that one. That should be the only one that's really affecting this. So that one's not there. This one isn't. That one's not. That one's not. This one's not. That one's not. That one's not. That one's not. Ah, there's that one. Is that one or that one? What the fudge nuggets? Why does this one not want to go? What we'll do is we'll just take this one, and that one, and that one, and that one. And that one, I suppose. Ah, fuck it, it comes out too much. Why didn't you want to go? That would go there. Could just use a small floor. Yoki dokie. That's what it's gonna be. It's like not pretty. So much stuff happening under the house. It's ridiculous. No, I made a mistake. Okay. Let's go with this one other one. And see if we can't just pull it. Kind of where this other one is at. Like at the same exact level. Why doesn't it like this area over here either? No way we're going out that far. Maybe 2 small floors off the center shack foundation. Yeah, I'm worried that we're not going to be able to get too much in here though. Because this is already like a crappy area. I would just like to get one more in here. It's like the one corner that I want to line up doesn't want to line up. I'm gonna accept that. It looks a little crappy. I'm not gonna lie about that. This looks so shitty. This side looks great. And then it gets over here and it's like, derp. Whatever. Oh god. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. You know what? I am not gonna contest that. Let's say goodbye to hard work. And how far does that? That would play a role. What about this one? Does this play any sort of role anymore? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, this guy, and that guy, and that guy. Those were kind of the ones that I needed, I think. Uh, you know what? Maybe we don't even have that one. Honestly, remove the need for that. And we could just do something like this. And what is the... Yeah, the gate situation is not that bad. And then, yeah, we'll just bring it in from there. Thank you, Lord Levamir. Yeah, starting from corners and centers and all that stuff. It's definitely harder to keep it in line if you're starting off of a corner. No doubts about that. You need to be on the other side, my friend. Yep. There you go, and you can come out, and then we'll have a nice little patio area out here. Nice might be a word too far, but it's acceptable. So, it is what it is. But that's kind of dead space over there. I think it would have been nicer if we could have, like, you know, made it artsy fartsy and wrapped it all around and done some really cool stuff with it. But you know, it's neither here nor there. Those bastards just being loud and noisy over there. All right. Can I get a wall up here? Yeah, probably not, because I put that right up against it. So that's perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more. So guys, it would be really cool if I could put it there too, but not gonna worry about that. It would be kind of nice if, well, you know, I guess we could have done this with picket fences, but I don't think they snap like this. And we could have done like a little picket fence gate here, but that's perfectly fine. And yeah, I'm down with it. Let's just wrap up this area. Be satisfied with it. And then from here, we can just keep going with the house. I wonder. There you would go. Is that gonna be too high off the ground? Yeah, no, that's good. Do I want that to be the entrance? We could put the entrance right here. Stairs maybe look a little bit better there. That way they don't have to walk down this way. It just kind of leaves a nice flow of traffic through there. The other thing that's nice is you don't walk in right into a stairway. So we can have them come in here. I don't know, we can even probably wall that off right there on that L. They come around here. There can be this little space here. They can do some other stuff over here, or they could go up the stairs. I think that's how we're going to end up doing that. Let's... go with me on this one, guys. I think that's probably good enough. On the inside, we can have some nice wooden walls. Do need one building that's going to be like Institute style, though, so it's something to keep in mind. So, something like that. YouTube is playing up at the moment. Oh. Yeah. What the fuck is going on with YouTube? Still haven't discovered the ooh, no, don't scrap that. Still haven't discovered the reason on it, but it is what it is, isn't it? Alright, get some of that. Get this going in here. Another one of these guys. Then we won't be able to place this one because of this stupid wall. I don't know why that's not like a... Why they... Is it supposed to be like that? I would be in shock if it was kind of supposed to be like that. But we'll see. We shall see. And let's just throw one of these randomly in here. You can go wherever you want because you're weird. And then you can do that. And then let's get you another wall from all the way in the front. Alright, cool. So this can be, I don't know, maybe like a little living room area. We can put a TV there and some other stuff. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this little nook. But we can figure something out. It could be beds back there. Definitely could be beds. And then for this stuff, I think this is pretty good. So let's go ahead and start laying down some roofs. Definitely not like a homey area, but good enough. Let's go ahead and we can put these guys on here as well. And on a rainy day, which they wouldn't be out here anyway, they will be getting the water poured on their heads. So that kind of is what it is. Let's go find a door for these things. All the way down at the end. Still in the modded doors. Still in the modded doors. I do like these ones. These ones won't work though. Nice. Oh yeah, these ones won't work either because they're not modded doors. I forgot about that. The other downside of mods, not all of them are compatible with one another. Let's just try this one more time. Nope. Nothing. Okay, let's go find some modded doors then, and we can just chuck those in there, like this one. See, why is it so... these doors. These doors are, like, too small. No one really thought about that as they were doing this, eh? Yeah, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna leave this open. So there we go, and this is gonna be our little upper area. And then we can put some other wood miscellaneous railings and whatnot up here. Kind of take care of some of the wonkiness. Haven't used these ones in a while. I double placed it there. Is what it is. Alright, so where was it? There we go. Not too bad. We can go furnish all of this in a second. Yeah, we still got a little time. Oh, I forgot about these ones. Alright, we do need to find a place for the Institute House, which I want to get started on today. That would be the most ideal situation. Take a look at this. Maybe what we do is we go do the little shanty village section. Not too bad, honestly. Not too bad. Guess I would have liked it to be a little bit more in the beginning, but it is what it is. So this is more or less solidified. We need to still do some stuff back here. I think we work on the shanty village, and I just need to find a spot for that Institute House. I mean, this could be where I'm at. Because the Institute House is going to be mine. It is going to be mine. Either that or around this tree, but I'm wary of the tree. Not so much because I don't trust it. I know we can build in here because I've seen people do it, but just the fact of having branches coming through my house makes me not a happy boy. It would be cool, I guess, but I have thoughts that it would also not be cool. Cosworth, how did you even get in here? Did we leave the spiky trapdoor open side? No, that's not open at all. I don't know how you got in here, Cosworth. This is not the place that you want to be. Maybe Codsworth can be our champion. That would be interesting. Okay, let's go work on our little shanty village side. We can do that quick and dirty. We got about 45 minutes left. And it kind of is what it is. Man, this really blows that YouTube is not picking this up because that means I can't add to it on the playlist. Got my party sub that I ordered here. Oh, thanks, Subway Jared. I don't have your type of party here, though. I just want to let you know that. Unfortunately, for you, I guess. Not for the you know, the others that you party with, Jared. Jared. Okay. Scoping the area out, and I think we might be able to get something. Oops. That's probably why I wasn't snapping before. But hey, we got rid of junk. I don't have a dog. In fact, if you even knew me, bro, you know I don't do dogs. I do cats. Cats is where it's at in this house of Klaus. Alright. You know what? Not too shabby. This is pretty shabby. Maybe we don't actually build this out and across like that. Not a whole lot going on in this area, that's for damn sure. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna leave it. Kind of sections it off a little bit, I suppose. It definitely is what it is. A lot of that going on. So let's see if we can't do that. This kind of same old favela style that I was doing before. Oh, there we go. So people could come up this way. We can get them in their house over here. We can get them in their house over here. Is that what? Whoa. Oh, because I picked up the whole fucking thing. Let go, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. Ooh. That was bad. It's like, what the fuck? What's happening? What's happening? Bad things. Bad things happened there. Wow. That was scary. Okay. Let's go ahead, and this one would be like more in the center. I'm worried that we wouldn't give them enough room to walk up. This actually could be very, very useful for us. This person, for some reason, then has an amazingly well-structured house basically stuck into the side of this guy. They got lucky. They were one of the lucky gypsies. Okay, so that's that. Could I pull this up anymore? Could. Up and away from that house. That's really what you want to do. Give enough room for people to make their way. There we go. And if we could get one of these down there, which we can. Ah, that's close. I don't know. Don't know about that. Don't know about that at all. That's a tough call. That is a very tough call. Or if we just do that. I don't know if that's too close to that, but we have ways of working these situations out. Let's just see if we can actually get some walls on here. There we go. Ah, good. And so these will fit, which is what we need them to do, quite honestly. There we go. And then just need that to do that. And boom. Boom. And then we need the half walls from the mod. I prefer these ones, honestly. Really? Not gonna go today? Oh, we might be able to get a half floor out. And we can still resolve that issue. Oh. Is collision on? There we go. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh. Derping around, that's what I'm doing. If we can get another wood one in there, and then it won't look so weird. It'll look a little weird, but not a whole lot. I'm hoping. Whoa. That's what happens when you play with console commands. Bothers me a little bit. I thought there was a good way for getting these to snap. Guess that's gonna have to do it. Alright, so that's gonna be that person's home. We're gonna get this one in here, he'll be fine. And then we could have some over here by the start of our little maze. I'm gonna get creative here. Let's say that they have a doorway, like so, and they're gonna put a little step in there. Oh, this is miscellaneous stuff. There we go. And I don't want this to be anything, and I don't want that to be anything. Then we can grab one of these. So we can have more or less a little balcony section. All about the balconies today. Still probably need to go back a little bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. The real question is there enough room here for another one? Not that this will make or break it necessarily. I don't know what they're going to be able to do back there. And this is okay. Be actually kind of cool even if this guy could walk onto here, and then we wouldn't need to give him a back. We wouldn't need to give him that back entrance. He could just be up here in the front. Ooh, 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 ooh. That kind of works. And then if we could actually get this... Let's see how this looks. It was a better idea in my mind. But if we took this out and maybe moved it to here... I'm trying to think of... If we take this and we can get it to there, then that would move this from there to there. Might be too far away, but we can always move it in. Nope, nope, I think that's gonna work just great. There we go. And yeah. Not as bad as before. I mean, we could really dial this in and just try and pull it back even more and just really get it in there, but I think this is more or less fine. So this is how these two guys are going to end up getting into their houses. Hello, Tonyette. Oh, is it? Oh, it's Tanya T. Ooh, sorry, Tanya Trees. How's it going? Sorry for the YouTube debacle today. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but it's not nice. It is not nice at all. Do that. Let's get our wall in. At least some people will be up to speed on what's happened here today by next week. That is the good part about this. It's like Eddie's got it, Saffron Beasley's got it, Tanya's got it. It's everybody. Jared, if he's still in here. Oh my God, Keith. Oh, well, hey, at least that was good. Yeah, I don't know. The stream has been going for about an hour and 15 minutes, and it still says it's a scheduled live stream that hasn't started yet. I'm really flabbergasted. I've dropped one frame. Like, this has been my smoothest stream in forever, and it just absolutely is not playing on YouTube, which I find really, really funny. I try and make these things work. And then, the moment I don't care anymore, they don't work. All right, what's the best way to get this guy in here? Ooh. Looks like we're gonna have to build into this a little bit. Even that one. Yeah, we are. Look at that. Corner just barely goes in there. Till 10 Mountain. No, okay, so that was just last week. Last week I had to do that because we went to the beach. My girlfriend was like, we don't ever do anything. And she had all weekend off, so we had plans to go to the beach on Sunday. Gotta keep the lady friend happy. And, yep. Yeah, it's pretty much what it is. That actually works out so well, right there at least. Even over here, it's not too terrible. I'm thinking for over here, though, what's the best way to get them up? Probably a half floor. And then a ladder down. Keith. Oh, not. I hope Keith is in here. Keith and Tanya and probably most other people here except for Eddie and Saffron don't totally know what's going on. So this is going to be like another little shanty town that we're working on here. I've been saying this for like almost a month now that I was going to do it, and I still haven't done it. Today I've made it a reality. So this has been our little deal here over today, as well as a nice structure on top of the yellow house over here. Things are going pretty well with it. I was originally thinking it was going to be something a little bit bigger than what it is, but this ended up being good enough. Ooh, I need to redo these. Yeah, anything inside the house needs to be a double. Okay. But yeah, we spent a lot of time over here, and pretty much my fault because I was a little dumb with the floors I was using over here, a little dumb with well, actually the patio part was not my dumbness. This was the dumbness of the game. We were going to do like a whole curve around here and then pull it back in, but you can't place the stilted ones that well here. In fact, you can't really place any floor that well in there. So we just kind of had to cut it off and do this little half deck thing, which looks kind of stupid, but it's not horrible. So just kind of left it the way it is. We'll fill it in later. We're gonna have to fill in a lot of stuff later. Made like an interesting little spot over here, somewhere they can sit in the shade. Thinking about filling this in maybe with like a cookout area, kind of like I've been doing the past couple settlements. And then we have another kind of sun spot here. Thinking about the house that I'm actually going to be living in. Probably going to push that off to next week. Hey, Gunnar, how's it going? And then this right here is probably where we're going to end up placing that. I'll just have like a ladder that goes up and over, and then I can get into my little house over there. Then you guys know about that. We talked about building more over here because there's a big area and it's super worth it. We might be able to hide some extra little stuff behind there, but I figured the least impactful thing, honestly, would be doing our little shanty village over here. spend the rest of the time. We got about half an hour left. Thinking I'd be best spent over here, since YouTube is kind of messing up, and I don't want people to miss out on too much. But probably half an hour, if not more, of this stream was working on that little patio area. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working over there. It's unfortunate. YouTube needs. Oops, sorry guys. YouTube needs to get their shit together. I really don't know what's going on with it. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. That's so dumb. Maybe this is some YouTube thing that I'm not. Interesting. Eddie's saying that he's not getting chat anymore, which is weird. Okay, so that should be fine. All this is pretty good, more or less. Let's just go add ourselves a roof. We know these guys that. I'll be inside this one. Whatever. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many people are watching over there on Twitch. Okay. You got a lot of people over on the YouTube chatting over here as well. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are super. Just worked on this over here. Built these little patio areas out. Built a little kind of home area with another little patio that was trying to curve. Wasted most of the stream on this. Got some good help from Lord, I think it was Sesame or something like that. Sorry for not remembering. That was a complicated name. But yeah, we kind of talked through that. And it is what it is. I gave a couple people that were new over here on. No. Oh, that's like really, really quick. Oh, interesting. I guess I'll do it anyway then. But yeah, basically just worked on this over here. Built these little patio areas out. Built a little kind of home area with another little patio that was trying to curve. Wasted most of the stream on this. Got some good help from Lord, I think it was Sesame or something like that. Sorry for not remembering. That was a complicated name. But yeah, we kind of talked through that. And it is what it is. I gave a couple people that were new over here on Twitch a little bit of a walkthrough of what we've done so far, which has mostly been seen on YouTube. It hasn't really caught up here on the Twitch. But that's pretty much it. That's really all that we did today. With the exception of adding wonderful things over here. In fact, we should probably flip these roofs. There we go. Kind of like a shack style. Just put the water back over there if it ever rains. And then for these ones here, interestingly enough, I guess we'll just do that. Nice little roof line there. I would actually prefer something like that. Alrighty. I'm not sure if these guys have it better than the other group of settlers or not. I think this little patio area is cool. We can definitely kind of work with that a little bit more. And then I think we can definitely fit at least like maybe 2 or 3 more over here. 2 or 3 more. If we go really, really small, I think 2 is or sorry, 3 is definitely doable. Well, no, take that back. I take that back. Come on. Lord Levamere. I was right. No Institute home today is correct. So for that, that's kind of like a big thing. A lot of people were talking about it, particularly. I'm just going to call him Herman's a German. Essentially what he is. He's a German guy. Anyways, getting a lot of questions and stuff about building an Institute type home. So I wanted that to be on the YouTube playlist today. This stuff is not going to make it, so I wanted to try and do less impactful things. You'll be able to upload the whole video on YouTube after finished streaming, or just for all those who missed it, or it will not work at all. This is probably not going to work at all. There might be a way to take it from Twitch and put it over to YouTube, which I believe some people have done. Like a guy I used to watch a long time ago, Quill18. I think for some of his streams, he would do that, where he would stream and then push it over. The only issue I have with that is it's whatever quality that stream. Well, you know what? Maybe it looks okay. I don't know. We'll see how it looks in the end. But I think we might be able to possibly, maybe, do something. Don't want to promise the world to anybody. I don't want to make people sad. But we'll see. We will see. I'll try. Maybe we can do something like this. If I can build something that lets everybody in. Oh. Oh, I got it. Okay. I see what must be done. Is this going to be another one of those dumb areas? You've got to be absolutely joking. Are you freaking serious right now? I mean, I would even be okay with that, honestly. Let's try that. All right. There we go. And I think I can live with that, and then we'll just make this a wall, and we won't worry about it. Oh, problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Let's see if we can't finagle. Finagling is what we do best, and finagle we shall do. Yeah, get out of here. No. You guys don't exist either. Right there. Okay. And we can take you. Nope, we can't. There we go. Take all this stuff out. Do you have YouTube connection activated in your Twitch settings? That's pretty much how to transfer YouTube. Oh, interesting. Cool. I will take a look into that. Thank you, Lord Levamir. I don't believe I do currently. But who knows what I have done in the past. I honestly haven't worked with Twitch in a while. Just recently started back up again because of these streams kind of taking off. So let's go ahead and try it. Oh, there we go. Problem no more. I mean, now I just have different problems. Like the problem that I need to lower this. Which I suppose is not really a big problem. That was the original plan for all of that. There you go. Cool. Well, yeah. Working for me. Alright, let's put one of these guys up here in the corner like that, and then see if we can't put down a non-offensive ladder. I mean, it cuts in a little bit. It does. We could always make this down into a bigger home if we pulled this up and allowed like that. So like this is our patio area kind of right up here, and then they go down and into another one. Just need to leave the most space open here, I think, and having a ladder come in is not going to be that space for us. I suppose we could just have it like that. Like that even. That's not what I want though, because that's going to eat into that house. I guess we could do it like this. And then it doesn't really require too much extra. It could be the exact same way we had it before, and then there's this house up in there. It should transfer whatever. Yeah, which I was thinking about that, and I thought I was streaming to YouTube in a higher quality, but I'm actually not. So, all things considered, this is 6 1/2 dozen or another, whether or not I can transfer it over. So, hopefully I can get that going. Today's such a shitty day for this to happen as well, because I have way too much stuff going on right now. I have a term paper. It's due tomorrow, and I haven't started it yet. I'm gonna take 2 classes in the fall, and I don't even know how I'm gonna do that. Before anyone jumps on me for like, oh my god, you only taken 1 class and you're getting lazy, I do work a full-time job as an engineer, and I thought going back to school would be a good idea while working. For the most part, it has been. Then he wants these gigantic papers, and I'm like, fuck, I don't have time for you. Which today, the time that I scheduled, I changed my entire schedule so that I could record things. I now have to write my paper, which is worth it. I'm not gonna argue that. It is frustrating though. It's frustrating, and it's my fault that I let it get to this point. So Valkyria Chronicles and Fallout 4 Survival Series, gonna have to wait at least a week so I can actually record. Hey, trust me, I know you guys have been super duper awesome about all of this. Really have been working with me, which I appreciate because I know that's not easy. I know I say a lot of stuff, I want to do a lot of stuff, and I have been there when people have said they want to do stuff and not followed through on it. I am an electrical engineer by graduation, I guess that's what we want to call it. But I work as a software engineer. I make programs and such. I wonder. I could do something like that. That would be, actually looks not too bad. Let's see if we can fit a roof on here. Yeah, didn't think so. Does this... You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. It doesn't look entirely great, but it doesn't look entirely all that bad either. We'll go ahead and we'll do something. Oh, you know what? I wonder if these would work. Nah, that one never works. Those ones are very picky. Alright, so there we go. That's another little house we got here, and we have completed our second little shanty village. Not too bad at all. Honestly, quite happy with it. Quick little Google, and we can figure out how all that goes. And then I can probably... it is what it is. It's another fine one. And Frank. Okay. A strong child. For the videos, we'll see. We'll see how... I don't think it'll take until next week. For that, I think that's going to be a quick little Google, and we can figure out how all that goes. And then I can probably get them up. I just know the first thing I really got to do when we end the stream here is start working on this paper, because that is my priority number 1. And then I don't have work, so priority number 2 is checked off, and then YouTube priority number 3 is pretty much gone as well, so we're all good there. Hey, how's it going? So we got those defenses. Where the fuck are you going? So many of these, I think we should probably undo some of them. Let's see, water 15, food 37, defense is only 38. This one is dead to me. We don't need anyone hanging out over there. That's not an important section of life for anybody. You are a weapon seller, I guess. Okay, do what you need to do. Marcy, I don't know why you're not doing your shit. Why do you never do your shit, Marcy? And Codsworth is over here in her house. Don't know how he got here at all. It's quite funny, actually. But going forward. Do I live in America? I do. I do live in America. Fuck yeah. America. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. We can look down on all these peasants. Yeah, she's an angry anarchist. She's crazy. She doesn't understand what I do for her. What we do for her, even. You know, I was thinking we could even pull out some section of housing there as well. That looks a little empty to me. But for next stream, we're definitely going to head over into that area over there. We're going to build up that Institute house. We're going to probably fill in this area. And then I think for the building of things, we're going to be pretty good. We've done a lot here. We have done a lot. And that being said, we're going to need to defend it because we don't want to lose what we've done. And we're going to... Wow, you can see those textures fighting all the way over here. Interesting. And then we're going to have to power and decorate and defend. That's pretty much the gist. So I'm thinking we probably have like... maybe one more stream or two more streams of actual building, and then we're gonna have to start going into the decorating and assigning people to jobs and all that sorts of stuff. Hey, thank you. I might as well show you around it. Schmeliet. This is our little like favela, I want to say. It was kind of my inspiration of these houses and shacks at all sorts of different levels, and they're all crammed really tight together, and it's, I mean, you can kind of see they're like right up to each other. But yeah, more or less, pretty nice. Still haven't decorated a whole lot of it yet. I think the only house that really has decoration is the one up in front. But lots of places to get in, varying levels of shack houses, varying like layouts. Not the best decorator in the world, but I think those ones are going to be easier just because they're kind of small. And small spaces make me feel more comfortable when I decorate. The one that's going to be a problem is our giant apartment building over there. Quit whistling, Preston.
Most people are good at breaking things. I
you know,
enjoy putting them back together.
You know what you enjoy? You enjoy standing in this one spot forever. Because you don't ever move any more. Sturgis. I don't know what happened. The minute I did that, like, quest where you go to the Institute, and I came back, and Sturgis was there, and he stayed there ever since. Marcy is not doing anything remotely related to working on her carrots over here. But, yeah, pretty much it. There's a terminal in Marcy's old home that explains a bit of why she is like she is. Interesting. I did not know that. I didn't know there was a long residence that you could stumble upon either. Was it in Sanctuary? Did I knock it down? Maybe she's mad because I knocked her house down. This place. So beautiful, so serene. Maybe not the best sanctuary that I've ever seen, but definitely one of the most filled in. We've done a lot of work here. Too much work here. Anyways, guys, I am going to cut it out and bid you adieu. Now they're from somewhere else. Ah, okay. If I find them, I will try and find said terminal and learn of why Marcy is such a meanie face. Lord Levamere, I do have to say, well, I guess you didn't express any sort of liking for her, but you did express some level of compassion, and I have to say you're like the first person on here that I have ever talked to that wasn't like, throw Marcy in an arena, feed her to a deathclaw. So, you know what? I appreciate the alternate perspective that's overrun with gunners. There's Gunner Plaza. Gunner Plaza is somewhere around here. There's Gunner Plaza. Thanks, Nuclear Marcella, for taking over for Cody. Makes her the artillery person. She's quiet. It's in Quincy. Oh, it's like nowhere near. Certainly looking good. Wish my PlayStation could cope with that much structure. Yeah, who knows? Oh, wow. I don't want to say anything. Yeah, I'm gonna get myself into trouble there. Quincy. I mean, that would make sense if it wasn't Quincy. Oh, Ruins of Quincy. Yeah, shit, that's somewhere over here, isn't it? Quincy Ruins. Quincy Ruins. Yeah, near the Peabody home. You know what, guys? I know this is a building stream, but let's go find out. Down south, east by the university. Okay, we're gonna go figure it out. We're gonna continue procrastinating on this paper because why not? Did anyone ever figure what these guys were about anyway? Because I have talked to them before. Oops, no. Collision on, God mode off. So now we can actually die. We have to, like, you know, use ammo and stuff.
Huh?
I never got these people. I talked to them one time and they were just kind of like, "Meh, we're boring." The paper is on the detection of troll posts. It's actually really funny that it's so related to kind of what I'm doing now. It's the detection of troll posts on like Twitter and YouTube and Twitch and you know, just like general internet troll behavior. So you're using that detection by using machine learning algorithms and stuff like that. So you have these posts and there's a whole lot of metadata with them, and you can feed this metadata to a machine learning algorithm, and then over time it develops this model that will actually predict whether or not someone is being a troll. And you know, it can help you detect fake reviews, or like, let's say you want to buy an Intel CPU and there's someone on there like, "Oh my god, AMD is so much better, lols. If AMD for the win, this processor sucks, buy an AMD, it's so much better." It can detect that and be like, yeah, this is a fake profile, or like a fake review, and you know, blah 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 blah. So it's interesting. There's a church with a terminal and a home that needs a bit of jumping into to get. So we should go into a church, eh? Huh? Are they up? Where did I read it? Oh, I have to write that one. There's a couple paper online.
I want this one's head.
I want your head, dude.
Opening
How's it
fire.
going, bro?
Well done, sir.
Eat it. Oh my god, you shot that off. So I had to
We may have an
do
enemy
that
spotted.
for. Oh my god, these guys are strong. Yeah, I had to do that paper for a school project, and there was a couple papers, and then essentially what I get to do off of this is a literature review. Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I shot her in the freaking head. What? What do you mean, huh? Oh, she's over there like, oh my god.
If there was something here, it's gone now.
Yeah, I don't think so. I kind of want to climb up this thing. I don't know if that's really going to help me too much. No, it's not. Eh.
Careful, sir. I don't think you're alone.
Goodbye. Oh, some bad stuff happening down there.
Not a threat after all.
Hey, come back.
Enemies
You
over
freaking.
here.
Who's Tessa? Die, Tessa. Die! Don't you run away.
That takes care of that.
Nice. It is a pretty cool topic, though. I was actually kind of shocked. There was one really good. Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully the twitchiness behaves itself. I just want to see what this Tessa person's got. Thank you. Tessa's fist. Ooh. DC guard helmet. Interesting. Tessa's fist. Quadruples durability. That's pretty epic. Your cat's called Tessa. Nice! I love all these
Find anything useful?
cat people. Fellow cat people. It's just great.
Careful, sir. I don't think we're alone.
No, we're definitely not. But there was one really cool story in there. One of the case studies that they had done with their algorithm or whatever. And it was like a school in Bilbao, Spain. Yeah, you keep saying that. And essentially, what they had done was use these algorithms on like a fake profile on Twitter that was bullying people, you know, like fellow classmates. Like it started out and it wasn't that bad or whatever. They were just like, oh, Johnny didn't do his homework today. You know, ha ha ha, and that kind of thing. But then it got into like, you know, actively making fun of people, which ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Is this the terminal?
They may be using
Oh,
stealth.
Hollis's terminal. Maybe not. And essentially, they, you know, fed these Twitter posts into their algorithms and found out who the authors of that profile were. And it was actually a really, really interesting read. It kind of shows the, you know, the power of this kind of stuff. It's interesting. Considering I was half paying attention to a bunch of different things, I hope that kind of came through to you guys loud and clear. There's stuff over there? Probably not. Been wanting to kill you for a while. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh shit! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so lucky I didn't die. I don't know how I didn't die. Let's just... yeah, let's just do that. That was a hell of a fall. No! Die, Clint! Fuck you! Fuck you, Clint! Ah! There we go. Hey! Stop shooting at me! Stop making me thread this needle! I guess we can probably get him over there. Yeah, so essentially what they did was they were looking at the writing style of the tweets themselves and trying to identify the author. So there was a lot of different things like the location of the... holy... Sorry, 1 second. Baker, I don't like you. You shouldn't be alive, thank you. So yeah, they were doing lots of different things, but primarily looking at the writing style, the location, because Twitter actually contains that metadata. It tells, you know, you can find out where a tweet was posted. And so by looking at all of these different things, you know, as well as the context and who was responding, who was following that Twitter profile, they actually, yeah, they found out who was posting them. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Nothing there, sir.
I don't need their bullshit. It's not that great. This isn't the one, is it? Gunner terminal? Yeah. Bottle caps, definitely. Oh! Oh my god!
There we go.
There we there we go indeed. Communist Doomsday device. Yep, there is one of those. So cool, we do more damage now. Not that we really need it. I'm already so buffed out it's not even funny.
Who's there?
Yeah, mama!
We have this one.
Okay, fine, you can have Maida. I mean, this definitely seems like the right place. Ada, you haven't killed him yet? You have a freaking laser Gatling for an arm.
Sir.
Oh, that works. Use your head laser. When you just can't figure a problem out, use your head. Literally. Okay, so I'm looking for a church, right? Is that what we decided? Oh, that's the church right there. Okay. There's a church with a terminal and a home. Okay. There's the church. Like, without a doubt, there's a church. Strong cat, plasma, fusion. Else. Meh. Alright. You should watch your language. It's not, I don't want to miss more bobbleheads and magazines and stuff. The church is the center, and Marcy's home is somewhere nearby. Okay.
I'd kill you for free.
Yeah. Well, that's nice of ya.
We may
I
have
can
an enemy
imagine
nearby.
that. Yeah, charge up your face.
Lost, but not forgotten.
Hey, how's it going, Legendary Gunner? I hope you like getting shot. What happened to your leg?
Nothing.
VATS enhancing
Perhaps I have
rolling
a fault-
pin? Are you for real?
Multi-sensor.
I'll take it. Wow, you done got fucked up.
Get him, sir. Target down.
Not bad, not bad. Alright. So at least we know that we're close. Ooh. Oh, so close. There we go.
Got it.
Frag grenades. Yeah, frag mines. There we go. Power relay, well, I'll take that. And Radway. Radway's good. Toothpaste. I don't ever brush my teeth, so screw those people. Interesting. I don't want the leather left arm. Heavy combat armor chest piece, yes. Heavy combat armor left arm. Can't run, eh? I'll tell you what's up with that. Where's Ada? Ada,
Hey,
Yes.
trade
Sure.
some stuff.
Go ahead and take a look.
Sure. And then we'll do sort by weight. Don't want to take my gas rifle. You can take that. Take those. You can take those. You can take that. You can take that. You can take that. You can take that. Take the battery. I'm sure that's heavy as shit. Take that. 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 Just about everything. There. Now we have over 100 weight that we can gain back. So we're looking for something that's going to be nearby to this. Oh, Tessa's holotape. Nice. Well, we'll take it. So, heavy armor combat chest piece. Oh, left leg and right leg. I don't think I have those ones left. We'll take all the heavy.
hey,
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can have these. You can't carry more? Okay. There used to be a day when you could carry a lot of stuff, Ada. I guess with the heavy armor, it's obviously a little bit more heavy. Makes sense. Okay. So we're looking for a home. This is a diner. This doesn't look like a house. Yeah. Could this be a home? We'll keep going. I mean, it kind of looks like it could be a home. Oh, yeah. Mama Murphy! Let's read this shit. I went to Sturgis to talk with Mayor Jackson about what I saw with the site. I mixed up another cocktail, and I can feel it's starting to take hold. Want to see if getting the mayor to call for help changes the vision. Sturgis and Jackson have been something to get me to stop using, but there's a next. We're going to need the site again if we're going to make it through this. Yeah, I'll take it. So this is Mama Murphy's house, then. Oh, and Daddy O. Mama Murphy's stash? Nice. Not bad, not bad. That's pretty epic. So this is a home, essentially. Maybe this is like Sturgis' workshop in here. I wish I could take that musket. It looks cool. Oh my god. Lots of cool stuff in here. Is it's just any terminal? Army fatigues. Wait, they got all the clothes in here. I have not. Well, I obviously have not been in this place. Okay. Let's try and find a way out of having to do this stuff because I'm so bad at it. Some duds removed. Oh, there we go. Nice. Save control. Disengage that lock. Thank you. Now where's the safe at? Oh. Nice. Fusion cell. Scoped 44 now. Lamb. Someone's selling foodstuffs. Oh. Where are they? They're somewhere up there. I think Sturgis terminal is in the church, but the terminal you want is Martucci's. Ah, okay. Well, looks like there might be something up there still. 5, 6 back. I love how these gunners still have the Minutemen stuff up. Seems to not. This is probably Hollis's terminal. Oh yeah, we were already in here. Yeah, okay. Got ammo laying all around the place over here. Ooh, whose terminal is this? Just a regular old terminal. If need be, I can just tell you why she's like that. Well, I think we got hinted that it was her child dying. But at this point, it's less about knowing why.
Nice.
And more about just finding it for the sake of my own sanity. Because I know it's here. I know it's here. Sturgis, maybe? Longs. Longs! Ooh, 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 we found it. We done did find it. The Who's. It's just Long family. User June Long. So this is June's Mama Murphy. I can't believe Mayor Jackson is actually trying to get the Minutemen out here based on Mama Murphy's. I mean, out of here? Whatever. Based on Mama Murphy's drug crazed hallucinations. Marcy tried to explain to him that she's just an old loon and we've been refusing to sell her chems anymore. But she's got Sturgis convinced. I don't read ever, by the way. Now we're going to have to board and feed a bunch of freeloaders with laser muskets for nothing in return. Kyle's all excited, and I'm gonna have to break it to him that the Minutemen aren't actually like the stories he's heard. Wow, well, June was a jerk. Glad he ended up the way he did. Can't believe it. She was actually right. Sloan and Irma were working, making repairs to the walls, and saw them sneaking around by that old warehouse. She tried to scare them off, but they were still advancing on the monorail stairs. Then, just when it looks like they're going to break through, the Minutemen actually showed up and drove them off. They're led by a man named Colonel Hollis, and Kyle is completely awestruck. He said he is going to join them when he gets older, and has been following them around like a puppy. Kyle's hurt. Uh-oh. I can't believe this. None of the reinforcements Colonel Hollis promised were on their way have shown up. The gunners have been trying to find a way to get through the wall daily now. To make matters worse, Kyle was following the Minutemen patrols around and caught a bullet in the leg. It only nicked the bone, but he's going to have trouble walking. If we even make it through this somehow. That's not good. Something's going on. When we thought at first that another of the Minutemen had showed up, since it seemed like Colonel Hollis recognized him. The two of them went off to talk with Mayor Jackson in private. About 10 minutes later, the man left and Colonel Hollis followed him to the wall, shouting about what he would do to deserters. Was that guy one of the Minutemen or not? Oh, you can't just leave me like that. Oh. There we go. Is there more? Oh my god, the ammo in this place. Guess it's to replenish whatever you lost trying to take it. Oh, I felt so convinced that we had finally found our home. Yeah, what's up, Broseph? I'm not scared of you. Police terminal. Why not, right? Just let me type, damn it. Alright, so that's not it. I thought we really had it there. We were so close. Did you know that if you pick up enemy guns and drop them, you'll keep whatever ammo you had in them? Yes, I do know that. Well, yeah. I didn't know that through a lot of the playthrough. Makes sense. Does make sense.
Leg damaged. Compensating.
What? Your leg is damaged? Guess that's maybe because you jumped off of something that you probably shouldn't have jumped off of. So this is Mama Murphy's again. Okay. Been there, done that. Did I already pass it, or like, what's going on here? Found the long families thing, but I want to find the longs. Didn't know that. Good tip. Tiny Trees is full of good tips. Oh, interesting. I remember shooting that thing. I'm like 10 seconds away from Googling where this thing is at. Oh, what's that? Who dare would put a picture of a dog on their desk? Okay, so this one we can't get into. These ones we just checked. This one we looked in. I suppose this one we haven't really looked in. I guess we just climbed up it. Hi, Puma Kid. How's it going? In Naibaki. Naibaki? Naibakai? Death to dogs. Exactly, death to the dogs. Does anyone know where Mercy's house is? Oh, nice. Missile launcher. No, Ada. No. No, no, no. No. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate this. No. Don't. 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 There we go. There we go. Naibaki? Okay. That's what you're to me, Naibaki. Oh, that's just another way in. Thank you. This is Ada. Gatling guns for arm. Fallout 4 is treating me fairly well. We're looking for Marcy's house right now over here. Oh, I'm with you. Don't you worry, Puma Kid. Don't you worry. Marcy's house, I mean, at first I thought it was a toilet, because she is a piece of shit. No, but some of the other guys on here, Lord Levamere, was letting me know that there's a terminal around here that actually tells you why she's so mean, we'll say. And that it's like in a house that's close by. And I've been looking for the house. He said it was by the church. Maybe that's it. Maybe we can get into there. I found June Long's walk past Radaway twice on the train. Makes me sad. Yeah. I tend to do that. I'm not as like loot crazed as most people, you could say. Ah, damn it! You fooled me. This is PC. So none of the above. Oh, rads. I like rads. Where are they? Where the rads at? Where the rads at? Oh, they're down here. Where the rads? The rads are right there. Okay. Good enough for me. Oh, hey. Thanks, laser tripwire. Hey, you want to run right through that one? Oh. Oh, you're so close. Just, that's the way I'm going. I don't even want to know what's gonna happen there. Oh, those things. They're pointing right at your butt. Yeah. This is. Oh. Your leg. That's so sad. Hey. I don't.
How may I be of service?
Oh, I can't even like heal you. Yeah, you don't want to go over by that one. God damn it. Whatever. Okay, you can tell because it doesn't take him all day to turn around and aim at stuff. I mean, you can fix that with sensitivity and stuff like that, so. Where the fuck is her house? What the f— Hey, you bastard. Thank you, Ada. Rad scorpion meat, I don't need you. Rad stag meat is like the only rad thing I need. Hey, Lord Levamere? Could it be one of these ones? If you're still here? Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I'm seriously like, I'm on the verge of Google. Because it's gotta be here somewhere. So we went through this one. That's the police station. And somewhere around here we found June's. But I mean, it didn't say the kid died. I mean, we know the kid died because the kid isn't there. No, it's in the gunner camp? Okay. Alright. Then we're in the gunner camp now. And we went in this one. That's Hollis's. I'm hearing stuff blow up. That could only mean one thing, Ada. We've tripped another wire. We went in here. I guess I got sidetracked in here. Her home is inside the gunner compound. Or it's near Mama Murphy's home. Okay, so we can go back to Mama Murphy's home. Which I think is actually... What the fuck is going on over there? This is Mama Murphy's. This is Mama Murphy's stash, right here. So we're close by. Maybe that one? I'm so bad at this. Pharmacy is where?
Leg damaged. Compensating.
Yeah, you do that. I believe this is the house, right? Have we established that? It's behind the barred door. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get over there then. Yeah, because this is June's. Okay, I have a feeling that we're really, really close. Barred from the other side. Just a regular old terminal. Nothing. I'm really bad at this. I don't know, I've already forgotten where the barred door was. It was over here somewhere, I think. Well, not right there, obviously. So what level am I? 59. Don't think I needed to go all the way in there to figure that out, but I done did it. Should probably make sure I'm on here. Oh, he did say it takes some jumping to get onto. Oh, into Mama Murphy's and then drop into Marcy's. Okay. Which would make sense, actually. Because this is Mama Murphy's, and then we drop into Marcy's. This is the barred door. A combat knife. This was the scene of some pain. If I was Geralt of Rivia, I would have figured this out by now. Vision core, there we go. Damn, you guys are nuts. That was it? That was it? There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something more. Okay, Google. Marcy Long Terminal. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess it's not I guess it's just that one because it says something about the family terminal. Let's specify Quincy maybe. I guess that's it, really. It's just that one terminal, so we did find it. Whether or not this is their home is a different story. Interesting though that this was barred off. I guess it just tells you that with the floating knife of the devil, she killed her son or something like that. I don't know. But this is most definitely the only thing that I've been able to find on Google with that quick little search. That's theirs. Let's take their stuff and be merry. And then get married. Yeah, another person over there. Am I gonna try the free Fallout My Little Pony crossover game when it's finished? Are you for real? You don't know? Third base? Yeah, probably on third base. I guess on second? Yeah, whatever. You guys are confusing me.
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble.
Oh,
Here's
yeah?
the location.
Tell me
Get there
about
as
it.
soon as you can. We
Somerville
promised them
Place?
we'd be there when they needed us.
Yeah, we did. I guess I will stop the raiding. I just need to build something over there to stop it, honestly. But that is what it is. Can you post an image? Try the free Fallout My Little Pony crossover game when it's finished. Are you for real? You don't know? Third base? Yeah, probably on third base. I guess on second? Yeah, whatever. You guys are confusing me.
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble.
Oh,
Here's
yeah?
the location.
Tell me
Get there
about
as
it.
soon as you can. We
Somerville
promised them
Place?
we'd be there when they needed us.
Yeah, we did. I guess I will stop the raiding. I just need to build something over there to stop it, honestly. But that is what it is. Can you post an image? Maybe? I don't know. I think I had Moobot on here and they didn't like that. But it's been like 6 months really before, or like since I've done anything with Moobot. So I don't know if he's still here or not. Run away. Basically, Marcy had a son named Kyle who followed around a Minuteman named Clint Hollis who betrayed them by joining the Gunners, which got Kyle killed. And that's why she suffers PTSD. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Lord Levamere. Alright. I got it. I download. No fucking way. Fallout Equestria? What the fuck is this? The fuck is this? Theovermare.com. How did you even find out about something like that? I don't even know right now. I don't know. Mm, oh, I don't know. I mean, it kind of makes sense, but oh, never mind. I don't want to believe you, but I might have to believe you. It's in the style of Fallout 3. Okay. God, that's crazy. I can't even believe that. Holy shit. My little Fallout. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's pretty nuts. That is pretty nuts. Alright, I'm gonna go back into like fly around mode because I can. More or less, everybody that's here has been watching for about the past half an hour, and mainly on Twitch. Today's like been a big Twitch day. Normally it's on YouTube. I do double stream to YouTube and Twitch. YouTube is not working today for some reason. See ya, Puma Kid. But basically, if you like what you see here today, or if you just want to see some more building in a place like this, then we do this every Sunday. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, if you guys liked it, you can come back and check it out and all that good stuff. We'd love to have you back again. A lot of new faces today. Naibakai, Lord Levamere, who's on first, Puma Kid. As with others, those are just the ones that either I can read off right now or B, remember. And I want to thank a lot of you guys from YouTube for switching over here, like Eddie, Keith, Nuclear, Marcelo, Tanya. You guys have been awesome. Anyways, this is going to be me signing out. Again, if you want to see it, come back next weekend at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Hope you have a great day, great night, whatever it is to you. And I see you back here next time for some more Fallout 4.